Hey there, Michelle Kind here, coming to you outside from my home here in Sandy, Utah. Um, just wanted to jump on and kind of have a little bit of a rant. I'll wait just a couple minutes to see if anyone else joins in on the conversation. I decided to come outside today because I have 3 dogs, and sometimes they get a little bit rowdy and they think I'm talking to them, and so they start chiming in and barking and being all crazy. But today I decided just to come outside and kind of give myself a little bit of quiet time, and so I can concentrate and say what I have to say. But anyway, if you are joining on, thank you. Help me out here. Is it Shawnee or Seanie? Give me Seanie for a 1 or Shawnee for 2. I don't want to mispronounce your name. And is it Suhil? Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so forgive me. You can always tell me later in the chat if I pronounce your name wrong. But I never know when I'm doing the lives, and honestly, I don't know what I'm going to talk about most of the time. I'm just putting myself out there. So, yeah, I still get nervous, and it's scary as hell. I won't lie. Everybody's saying, "Oh, do live videos because people will get to know you and see what you're all about." So, that's really my goal, is just to get people to know me a little bit about who I am, and hopefully, if I can serve you in any possible way. But so, what do you guys think about my title? It's basically going to. The reason why I said that is my friend Jelena did a live video today, and she's awesome. It's like I can't, compete with anybody else that's doing live videos. I just, take note from what they're doing and, try to learn from that. So hopefully if you guys are, getting online and watching some of your friends or some leaders do live videos, just pick up cues, that you think might be able to help you, in your business. Hey, Debbie, how are you? That's my cousin. Thanks for popping in. Kind of crazy to see me. It's like I'm on like live TV or something. But anyway, so what I was saying is that doing these live videos, a lot of people are doing them. And it's, scary to put yourself out there. I'm not that kind of person. I'm really pretty private. I'm pretty quiet. I'm, kind of shy a little bit. So, hi, Louise. I'm going to pop in and say hi to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody, but I don't want to lose track because I start getting sidetracked and then I forget what I even came on this video to talk about. But so my topic was, don't take it personally, maybe we should part ways. And the only reason why I said that is, I have never been big on Facebook, to be quite honest. And it wasn't until probably this last year that I started using Facebook for my business. And now that I see the power of what Facebook is all about, I've really chimed in and I've really started to figure it out and see that it's really more about networking and making relationships. I was on there, I don't even know how long I've been on Facebook, maybe, 4 or 5 years, not that long. But when I first got on, I was just seeing like a bunch of stuff posted, and I just wasn't interested in what people were posting, and so I really it didn't take my interest at all. And then, like I mentioned, I started getting involved in business, and then I picked back up where I left off. But I didn't, now everybody's using, Instagram and Snapchat and whatnot, and, I've got teenagers, and so that's what they're used to. So when I tell them I'm on Facebook, they tell me, "Oh, Mom, Facebook's for old people." People don't get on Facebook, but, little do they know the power of it. They just look at it more for socializing and their friends. If any of you guys have, teenagers or young kids, that's really what, life is all about these days, is socializing. So to kind of, let you know where I'm going with all this is, I don't have a big friends list, and that's okay. The friends that I have, I truly want to honor and I want to pay attention to, and vice versa, and, interact. And so I've gotten a couple friend requests lately, And the thing that kind of sparked me over the last couple days is, I think people kind of have the wrong intentions for coming into Facebook or, socializing, using this as a social platform. I mean, it's both, okay, don't get me wrong. But like I have people come on here and, we'll start a chat, because I like to get to know people, where they're from and, what they have going on in their life. And just recently, I don't know what it is, but I've had, some people come on and we start chatting and, I'll get asked, so are you married? Well, yes, I'm married. I have 3 children. What do you do? So they kind of start, peeking into my life and wanting to know more about me. And I just say, go to my personal profile. You'll learn everything about me, who I am, what I do. And, so that's the thing that, you want to, when you're making your profile, your page is going to be about you. So like for me and a lot of my friends on here, we do both business and personal. So you don't want to put crap on there that no one's going to like. They go to your page, because you're advertising yourself, you're promoting yourself, and you want to stand out both, professionally and, and also have a good taste in what you're posting. So I'm going to drink water real quick. It's really windy out here. My mouth is dry. Hold on. So what you put on your profile page is going to speak a lot about you. So I always send people over there and say, well, take a look at, at who I am. And if you have any questions, get back to me. But I get like propositions, and I mean, I'm just so over it. If you're going to, send me a friend request and that's your intention, chances are I'm going to unfriend you and block you if it even, gets to the point to where I don't want to tolerate that. Or I have people friending me and, the spamming thing is a big thing. They'll start a conversation, and act like they're interested in you. And then it's like, oh, well, let me tell you about this. And I have no time for that either. So I don't mean to offend anybody. If you're doing that, I'll probably unfriend you here shortly as well. My time is just as valuable as the next person's. And honestly, my goal here is to network and make friends and to, be of value, to you. If you're not serving me, and vice versa, I'm not serving you, then let's just, part ways. I won't be, I won't be hurt if you unfriend me or unfollow me. My goal is to, do what I do online and to get a message out there. So if it's something that will be helpful to you, feel free to, keep following me. I mean, I'd love that. I'd love to hear your feedback. Of course, I'm going to, boost you up as well. And I apologize if I haven't gotten to your post or your, newsfeed or whatever and, checked in with you. I know there's some crazy algorithms out there that, stop people from, from me seeing, all my friends, activity online. But I'm going to make it a conscious effort, just as soon as I can, to kind of sort out and see, who I want to pay attention to, who is important to me, and, who I can help. And so I would respect the same from you, if you feel like there's something that, we can do for each other, we can lift each other up, we can, share each other's, I don't know, I guess share each other's lives, because I know I've got a lot of friends and family on here, and I'm sure my family, if you're watching, love you guys. You don't have to accept what I do, but it's what I do. And, I don't judge anybody, so I hope that I, want the same respect in return. But, well, there goes my dog. That's why I came outside, but he had to come out here with me. So, of course, he's got to make a little bit of noise to let everybody know he's here. But, in the same respect, feel free to, give me a shout out or something. I like to, help people out online and help people, do what they can. If you need my help, reach out to me. I'm here. The thing about, Facebook is, you can, it's kind of an old saying. I mean, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And, from the bottom of my heart, I've gotten a lot of support online. So I truly feel that my friends here on Facebook are my family, my community. I mentioned in a previous, video that I've done, this is a community where we all support each other and, we all speak the same language. So if this was helpful for you, please feel free to comment, like or share. And I will go through my friends list. I'll probably just send out a little reminder and say, you know, if you're seeing this message, you know that you're safe to stay with me. But, you know, if I haven't heard from you or if I'm annoying to you, you know, go ahead and just know, or if I don't tolerate you, you know, I'm going to remove you. And that's just another one thing I wanted just to mention. I received I actually accepted a friend request from someone here just a couple days ago, and we chit-chatted, and he lives in another country. And after, I don't know, maybe a few sentences or whatever into the chat, you know, he had the guts to ask me for money. I was like, okay, I don't know you, and is this like some kind of a scam? And so just be aware of people like that that are online, you know. I mean, I will, you know, I'll help you if I know you, but I just told him that, you know, I'm not here to, you know, I'm here to help people. You know, I will help people who help themselves. So if, you know, you get a crazy friend request like that, just, you know, block people, just delete them. I mean, it's not worth your time. You know, you're certainly not worth my time. I'm sorry to say that, but, you know, we all have a purpose. We all have a story to tell. And so put your story online. You know, I'm not usually like this. I'm not bold. I mean, if you guys know me, mostly just my friends and my close family, you know, those who I met, you know, at Live the Dream. You know, I'm a little short, petite person. I'm 5 feet tall, like 105 pounds. I don't make a lot of noise, but, you know, just something's been under my skin the last few days, and I'm just kind of over it. I don't mean to rant about this, and I'm really trying to stay positive. I usually am a positive person, but I feel like there's a lot of things weighing me down. And so I think if you know, I've been clearing out my house and getting rid of stuff. I feel like if I can clear out, you know, old junk, you know, things that aren't serving me, as well as, you know, friends on here and other things, you know, I think, you know, I'll be at a better place. So keep that in mind. Love you guys. I appreciate you taking time. And I know once or twice I've done a few videos and my energy's just been real low. I'll try to keep it up, but this is who I am. I hope that, you know, you guys, you know, have the courage to go out and do videos. I know my friend Alicia's doing them. Alicia, you're doing awesome. I was just saying in the beginning, you know, it's scary as hell to put yourself out there. And, you know, you've got distractions. You know, she's got little kids. I've got dogs. You know, what do you do? It's life. You know, we're on doing a Facebook Live. You know, not, you know, everyone is going to, you know, chime in or join in. And don't take that personal either. You know, it's all good. So I'm going to wrap this up. I got to get back and do a couple more things before I get my kids from school. But thanks for taking time, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye for now.